unfortunately. Sheree, I feel bad for her because she's the most fired housewife. They bring her on, bring her back, make her full time, then back as a friend, back full time, now back as a friend. It's like the never ending revolving door with Sheree. But you know what? To be fair, there was a season when Portia, I remember she got into it with Kenya at the one of the reunions, and she like kicked her or something like that, or punch came after her when Kenya was putting that scepter in her face, and she reacted. So then she sat back for a season, Portia, as a friend to the show, but she still brought it. She still brought it, you know what I'm saying? And she worked her way back up to being a housewife full time, which, Portia always has given us a good storyline. So I feel like Sheree, it's still good that you're in the picture. I'm glad that Bravo has not closed the door on you completely, but I do feel bad that they kind of play games with you. You know what I'm saying? Then we have Portia, of course. She shown at the top. Neighborhood Talk is putting her at the top. Kenya next. It's going to be a battle between those two. Who is going to be the queen? Kenya's going to have a field day with Portia. Shamia, when she was a friend, I really didn't see much need for her. I just felt like she was a tag along. She really didn't have much to bring, but w- we'll give her a chance. We'll see what she has. But Kenya is often irritated with Shamia. I remember when Shamia came to help Kenya with a nonprofit event, and she was just so irritated with her. Like, girl, I'm not trying to do that with you right now. I'm trying to help these people, and you trying to get some TV time. I have no time for you. So Kenya will probably be giving her a cold shoulder. I don't know what's going on with her and Portia. I don't know if Shamia and Portia are friends. I do know Shamia and Candy used to hang out, but I don't know if there is any contention between Portia and Shamia. That will be an interesting dynamic to see. Drew, you know what, Drew, I love her more as an actress, unfortunately. Um, I really just think that after Ralph, who I believe made her storyline, he was more interesting than Drew. I mean, he was a good eye candy, I would say. I never actually saw what happened with his little cooking little robe or his cooking apron happen with that. But you know what? I do believe that her divorce was a result of reality TV. I believe that Drew knew who the man she married. She knew exactly who she married. Went on reality TV, and everybody in the blogs was judging her. And so she's just not about to sit back and be embarrassed and have everybody calling her a stupid woman. So she's like, okay, I have got to stand up for myself. I have got to make sure that these people know that I'm not just some stupid girl. But you know what? Love does stupid things. So, we cannot always say that the partner that we're with is always going to be uh show us in the best light, because that is something that's sacred between you two. But now it's led to your divorce and your demise of your relationship. Now what do you have for yourself? I mean, are you dating another guy are you a housewife? I mean, none of these people are coming back are house, like Kenya's not a housewife, Drew is not a housewife, uh Kenya's not a housewife. Who are these other? Sheree is not a housewife. I hope these other three girls coming are at least housewives. Otherwise, they're just letting any old body on the show just because they haven't. It's no longer housewives. I've said this before. These women are hustlers. A housewife is someone who is a lady of leisure, a lady who lunches. That's what a housewife is, in my opinion. Now, me personally, I would have preferred, if I were casting, I would have preferred that Drew be a friend to the show, and I would have given Sheree the full-time Peach position, because I believe that Sheree can more so hold her own when it comes to her storyline with it. But Drew, I feel like when she's bored or has nothing going on, she likes to just start little drama, like little like petty stuff, which does not amount to anything. It is more like, okay, girl, you're that annoying little sister, annoying little cousin. Like, Drew, once again, love you, but I see you more as a friend to the show. But what I want to know is why we don't see Kim Zolciak in this lineup. Is she still negotiating her contract? What's going on with Kim Zolciak? Because I could have sworn, almost homeless and her divorce going on with Croy, that she was going to be returning in some sort of fashion, whether it be a friend to the show or a full-time housewife. Where is she? And I'm not sure if Phaedra is still negotiating her contract, but the Married to Medicine reunion has not aired yet, and I believe that they do not give out their pickup letters until after the reunion has actually aired. So it'll be interesting to see what Bravo wants to do with her, if they want to keep her on Married to Medicine. I predicted that. I'd say she's an outcast on Married to Medicine. She has no type of correlation or connection to medicine. So, she's not with that doctor anymore because she was being auctioned off by Heavenly. So, well, the supposed uh, African doctor that she was dating. So, you know, we don't know what's going on with Phaedra, but I would prefer her on Housewives of Atlanta.